first-hand account of people living inside this home battling a fire that took over this home. More than 12 hours later, an arson and shooting investigation is now underway. And ABC 15's Navita Fergani is joining us live. Navita, talk with somebody who was there when this first started.
Yeah, we talked to him within the last hour. Darren Meredith was asleep inside this home behind me. He just moved into the house a month ago. He was paying rent to the homeowner, and he lived there with 4 other roommates. Now he cannot believe what little he has is gone.
I was sleeping. I just heard a pop and a scream.
Darren Meredith thought someone was just having a bad dream, but little did he know when he walked in his room, he would be living his own real-life nightmare.
So I turn and I see like 3 of the sofa cushions on fire. I need to put the fire out, but it just happened and got big too fast. I just couldn't control it.
Meredith went to find the homeowner.
As I'm walking outside, I passed Dave right in the threshold of the door. And I'm like, fire extinguisher, and he's all, nope. And he walks by me, and I look at his hands, and he's got his .357 in his hand, and I'm like, what is going on?
Meredith tells us that the security alarm woke the homeowner up.
Someone came into the living room, and he said they had a torch.
The homeowner then confronted that uninvited guest who was wearing a ski mask.
He said they threw down the torch, he came around the corner, they turned around, he said, thank you.
The suspect went running, but the shot to the stomach didn't let him get very far, turning himself into deputies. Now everyone, including Meredith, are wondering why this happened.
You know, all I want to know is why this guy was doing that, because, you know, I'm in there and other people are in there. If you have something against Dave, you should, you know, fight Dave, all of us.
And that big question is yet to be answered by investigators, and it's going to be a long night. They've just put up these lights, so they are going to work through evening hours. Investigators not yet releasing the suspect or homeowner's name. We were able to dig up some information on that homeowner, but we're not going to release anything.
Yeah, Peoria homeowner who pulled the trigger is now sharing his story after he woke up and found a man lighting his house on fire with a blowtorch. That was the scene yesterday. The entire home destroyed, as you can see. The injured suspect turned himself into cops just blocks away. Navita Fergani joining us live with more on this. And Navita, the homeowner, says that he was just trying to protect his house.
Yeah, David Bowers not only fighting off the bad guy, but this retired firefighter also trying to battle the flames. All he had, though, was a hose and a couple of fire extinguishers. And as you can see, it clearly was not enough to get the fire under control.
Yeah, I've got just one entrance into the house, and that's that back door.
David Bowers telling us firsthand how things unfolded early Thursday morning.
He came through the breezeway, turned the corner, and that's when I saw him. And he had a torch about this long, with about that much fire on it. And by the time I got from that bedroom into there, he was already kneeling on the living room floor, moving around the torch, lighting the carpeting on the fire.
Bowers went in to get his gun. That's when the masked arsonist came at him.
From me, we were scuffling on the floor, and he says, "Aren't you concerned about the fire?" And I wasn't going to give up that gun.
Bowers knew he had to pull the trigger.
And how many times did you pull that trigger yesterday?
I think I emptied the gun. I shot him once in the house, and then I think 5 times going across the field.
The suspect ran off, discovered just a few blocks away. Bowers says he's never met the suspect and says the sheriff's office told him that the man just got out of jail a few weeks ago, which makes him think he was targeted.
I'm sure that if the contract hit, somebody wants.
And as he looks through everything that he's lost, he says he's not mad at the bad guy, but his heart hurts for Steve Jashevsky.
I just hope that the day that they bring that guy to trial, they remind the jurors how horrible it is to die in fire. Think about Steve dying in that fire. That's all I have to say.
Now, at last check, the suspect who was shot, he is still in critical condition. NCSO investigators, they were on scene again today. They are not releasing that suspect's name or possible motive, but we will continue to ask for updates on this story.
An incredible interview. Navita, thank you.